Good evening, Dolphin fans and sports fans. Welcome once again. This is Sports Night with Jorge. Great to be back. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. A lot to cover, but I've been actually busy. Had a great vacation. I hope you guys had yours and you had a great Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving football. Can't miss it. Loved all the games, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, they did fire the head coach of the Bears on a tough decision he made, time clock decision. I mean, kind of hard to see that, after, the Bears start playing good football, but then after that they went downhill. But who to face the Detroit Lions? That's a good team. And also the Miami Dolphins. Tough loss, guys, to the Green Bay Packers. Rest of the schedule, I think they should win. I don't think they're out. I'm very optimistic. I think Tua will bounce back. He had a great game. I'm hearing just people saying that it was Tua's fault. Man, he almost had 400 yards, threw to a touchdown, a passing rating over 100. What more can you ask? They watched the game. Was not impressed with their defense. Once again, their defense struggled. Once again, the three key elements that I said, guys, last week, you got to run the ball. They couldn't run the ball. Okay, then let's start just by saying the first quarter. And this is how simple it is. Turn the ball over. Make mistakes. That's not good. And I'll give you an example why. We played good defense. 3-0 for the Green Bay Packers. The moment they punt the ball, we fumble. And that was it. From there on, there was nowhere to come back. Could run the ball. I know Tua said that he wanted to make a statement, and I think the whole Dolphins want to make a whole statement. But let's face reality, man. Reality is reality. No, I'm not saying they cannot win big games. It doesn't matter. Every game in the National Football League counts. I don't care you're a good team or bad team. I said that for all along since I've been podcasting. What difference does it make you beat a good team or a bad team? You got to win the game regardless, man. And, you got a lot of Tua haters, a lot of Tua haters. And fortunately, I feel bad to tell you guys that you guys are wrong. The guy's having a great year since he came back from his injury. If you want to blame the loss on him, let's look at the defense. Could not stop Green Bay. Could not stop the run. Poor tackling again. Weaver didn't have his team prepared. I could say McDaniel did on the Tua side. But unfortunately, you got to be honest, guys. This is part of football. This is November football. Now we're in December. So hopefully, the Dolphins can turn it around. It's going to be tough. A lot of games today that were played didn't win the Dolphin favorite. But, at the end of the day, you can't worry about other teams. You got to worry about your team, yourself, So a lot of disappointed fans. I don't get disappointed. Pittsburgh Steelers are looking good. Man, they scored over 40 points today against the Bengals. Worried about their defense? Yeah, they allowed 38 points. They face the Ravens again. That might be a little question, because divisional rival, and that's what they play, divisional rivals, and these rivals. To be honest with you, these are how close they are, and that's the truth. Miami play the Jets next week. In Miami, in Hard Rock. Jet season is over, guys. They lost against the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Seahawks. Sorry. I'm thinking baseball already because baseball's almost around the corner too. And unfortunately, they lost to the Seahawks. They came back. They scored 19 points. The last 19 points to beat New York. So I think it's time for cleanup in New York. I think it's time for a change. Uh, Maybe Woody will just close this out and says, "Man, this is it. Let's close the book and start next year." Miami, unfortunately, the Dolphins, they have to win. They got to win, guys. Now, all my picks were good this week again. Last week too, uh, I had a good record last week. I got a good record this week also starting. Ravens are losing tonight versus the Eagles, 21-12. We had the Chargers come back and beat and all field goals, to be honest with you, and beat the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know what's happening to the quarterback in Atlanta, throwing too much interception. Another come from behind from the Vikings. The Cardinals had the lead, but the Vikings came back. Commanders back on the winning track. They crushed the Titans today. So football's getting interesting now. So playoffs are around the corner. Some team has 5 more games. Some team has 6 more games. So it depends, guys. It's still a long season. Anything can happen. Yes, I try to stay positive. As much as I can. But once again, I came back. If you're a Florida fan, you had probably a bad week. You had the Heat loss, and then, of course, they won a couple of games. Then you had the Panthers loss, and now they came back again and start winning. Dolphins lost. It's a tough game. Hurricane, college football. Hurricane lost. They could have played for the title game. So for the division game in this title, but it happens, guys. It's part of football. It's part of football. It's entertainment, and we don't want our teams to lose, but we gotta be honest with ourselves. What can you do? The only thing you have to be happy is that you enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family, and that's important. And that's what I did. I can't complain. I'm back already. Hopefully, I get more information, more stuff for you guys coming up this week. Back to work tomorrow. Try to get some time off by Christmas time too. We have a lot of games coming up, a lot of crucial games in in football. So hopefully, we could turn it around. Man, don't blame everything on Tua. I'm gonna say that to you guys. You guys gotta look back and look what he has done. Okay, so you can't blame him for everything. I think we, our defense, need to shape up. I think the guy that retired and came back, they didn't want to sign him. I think Miami should sign him, to be honest with you. If they do want to win in this league, they're going to have to do something about it. So hopefully they can sign him. But anyhow, I want to thank you so much. Those that have subscribed, those that haven't even exited out of my subscription, I'm glad to be back. Hopefully you guys, like I said, once again, had a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Here comes Christmas, another time of the year that we get together as a family and enjoy every moment of it. So, I tell you one thing, guys, stay positive. Enjoy the moment. Take it one day at a time. Don't overdo it. Don't overwork yourself. 2025 is almost around the corner. So, but anyhow, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up, the likes, leave a comment. Guys, I put a short video out there. I'll continue to put short videos. I'm down with views. But that's okay. It's understandable. It's that time of the year. Hopefully, I get more content, more information, help you guys out with your team. Tampa Bay, good win today. Well, not win today. They're actually winning today against the Panthers, 17-16. They haven't won yet. And they could turn it around. You got a lot of games today. Let me give you another scoreboard. You had the Eagles 21-12, like I just told you, against the Ravens. Then you had the Rams 21-14. That's the final. They beat the Saints. That was a close game. Chargers 17-13, close game. Steelers 44, Bengals 38. That's another game. Vikings 23, Cardinals 22, another good game. Colts 2-point conversion at the end, 25-24. Richardson up the middle, great game also. Seahawks came back, beat the Jets, scored the last 19 points of the game, and won 26-21. Then you had Titans got blown by the Commanders 42-19. Then you had the Texans beating the Jaguars 23-20, another close game. And then, of course, on Thursday, we saw the Lions beat the Bears 23-20. Controversy. I mean, you can't blame the time clock. I think if you threw a ball, that was like pass interference. They didn't call it. Then you had the Giants losing to the Cowboys 27-20. That was a good game also. Then you had the Dolphins getting beat big time 30-17. And, like I said, I feel bad for Tua. Great game. And, then you have the Raiders, another game, 19-17. Right there to win the game, at least to kick the field goal to win the game, and the guy fumbles. It's just the luck of the team. That's all I can say. You're lucky. So, and then you got Monday Night Football, Browns and Broncos. And, the Dolphins are going to need help. But at the end of the day, you got to take care of your own business. So anyhow, you guys have a blessed night, and I see you guys soon. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I love you guys, and stay safe. And also, remember, stay classy. SNJ all night with you guys.